This was almost an ad for the adventures of Chino and Homeboy. You were gonna skip it, but it's already over. Kind of like your attention span.
All right. Well,
but where were we?
yeah. What's on the
docket today?
I want to give a fuck you to Burger King and the American way of doing shit. So there was a young lady, who went viral like a week ago for busting her ass at Burger King, doing every job by herself for a 12-hour shift. So she was making the fries, making the burgers, taking the orders, running the drive-through, and the inside by herself, which usually is at least a two-man job as far as I've seen. You know, I've gone through the drive-through and the person's working the drive-through and the front counter simultaneously, and then there's somebody in the back cooking food. Like, that's the new program that they got going on, right? So she went viral because people was like, oh, they should give this chick a raise because she by herself and she in here killing it, working hard, right? A few weeks later, they done fired her for showing up late.
Okay.
Like, she was like, I got to maintain my kids thing. You know, she's having issues with getting her, you know, childcare, basically, right? And they don't pay enough for her to really, you know, have childcare.
Yeah.
So it's a hustle. And instead of appreciating that when she's on the job, she's that motherfucker, right? They're like, get the fuck out of here.
Right.
You know, we tell people every day that hard work, you got to work hard to get somewhere, and also the bullshit. But clearly, that's a fucking lie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is just a video of her crying about the situation, which we don't need to listen to. But fuck Burger King. I just started eating at Burger King again. Because they got me because they had a iced lemonade that was delicious. And then they discontinued it, but I kept going because they start sending coupons to my house. So I'll go through and grab a Whopper every blue moon. But now I'm back off that shit. Fuck them. The king is dead.
Has Burger King ever been king of fast food? I don't think they have.
I mean, back in the day, they gave McDonald's a good run when they were the big two, until Wendy's, you know, slid her red head in the game, and you know, created the drive-through.
Wendy's created the drive-through, really?
Yep.
Interesting.
Yeah. Dave was the one who came up with the drive-through concept. I don't know if it was at Wendy's or he did it for another business before he opened up Wendy's, but he's I was watching something where he came up with the thought of the drive-through, where you have the order box and then you drive up to the window kind of deal.
We're talking about Dave Thomas, right?
Yeah, Dave Thomas.
Okay.
You know, but like they basically took a lot of what Burger King was doing. They do char grill burgers, but their shit is all fresh. I don't know if Burger King is all fresh. So, you know, they have the have it your way. They just don't say have it your way. So they were more an identical competitor to Burger King compared to McDonald's, you know.
Gotcha.
But, you know, I've only eaten at Burger King when they were situated near somewhere I was working and they were only place to eat. I've rarely just driven up like, oh, there's a Burger King, let's get a Whopper kind of deal, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'll go to Tam's before, you know, I'll get a Whopper, basically.
I got to try Tam's.
Yes, you should. When you come to LA, we'll go.
Yeah.
We'll go to the one in our old town because that one be hitting.
Definitely.
The one near my house is 50-50 sometimes. I think they might have had some ice issues where some of the cooks got caught up because they got a bunch of young niggas in there now, and sometimes the food don't be on point. Like toast be burnt or undercooked, and you know shit just don't be the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah. Well, you mentioned ice, so now I must relay a conversation. I must repeat a conversation that I had with my aunt this evening regarding ice.
Okay.
She said that, hey, you ever think about joining ice? Because, they pay really well. So I said, you know what? I can't betray the culture like that. I can't.
You tell your auntie that I said she's a fucking sellout.
You know what? She'll just laugh. She'll laugh all the way to the bank. That's probably what she'll do.
Hey,
No, but
tell her when the revolution comes, the sellouts get it the worst.
yeah. Oh, I couldn't tell if she was being serious or not. But I just said, yeah, I'm not gonna betray the culture like that.
Be like, if I do, I'll be at your house first.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, man. If I joined ICE, then I'm never gonna get that black card.
Nope.
See, I know what's up. I know what's up. I know what time it is. Like Flavor Flav.
Hey, fellow pirates, come and listen what I say. The captain is a tyrant and I no longer obey. I'm sick of taking orders from the madman in command. So let's drop him on an island and leave him in the sand. Cause it's a mutiny. It's a mutiny. It's a mutiny. And now we're taking over the ship. It's a mutiny.